So I met a couple yesterday looking to buy their first house, just totally clueless, never bought a house before, had no idea what process to take. So I thought it'd be good to go over our 7-step buying process. So when a buyer's looking to buy a house, the very first thing that I think is super important is to hire an agent. A high qualified real estate agent is going to work for the buyer. If you're buying a house, your agent's going to work for you, represent you, and see you to the very end and guide you through that entire process. If you're not qualified financially with the mortgage lender, your agent's going to make some recommendations, put you in contact with a mortgage officer that's going to get you qualified and help you understand what your buying power is and what your price range needs to stay in. That's very important because if you don't know how much you can afford, you may end up looking at homes that are outside your budget without realizing it. So number 2, once you sign the buyer's rep and are pre-qualified, your agent's going to send you a list of houses, email you homes, and start showing you homes in the area that you're looking for. And if you find a house that you love, your agent's going to write an offer. It's going to submit an offer, send it to the listing agent, and begin negotiating and come to terms. Once both parties agree with the terms, we move on to step 4. It's where we go under contract. Once we have an executed contract, that means your offer is accepted and the seller is obligated to not entertain offers from any other buyer. So that means that you're locked in sort of temporarily. So you're going to start, number 5 is an option period, and this is usually about 7 to 10 days. During the option period, this is your time to hire an inspector, which by the way is about $400 to $500. The inspector's going to inspect the home. You can have contractors go out and take a look at the property. And then if there are any serious issues that need to be addressed, any major repairs. Now, we don't like to nitpick tiny little things, but I normally recommend anything that's going to jeopardize your health, your safety, or financially any big purchases like replacing an air conditioning or a roof that needs to be replaced. You can renegotiate the terms of the contract there at that point, either reduce the price or have the seller give a concession, or you can terminate, and you don't even have to give a reason for terminate as long as it's in that 7 to 10 day option period. If everything is agreed, you agree on repairs and concessions, you move past the option period and you're in a financing period. During the financing period, the loan goes to underwriting. The lender and their team will take care of the numbers and process everything to get to closing. If there are any issues, if there are any mistakes, or if there are any problems with the financing, let's say an appraisal. The appraisal comes in and the appraiser appraises the home for being worth less than what the contract is written for. Then you can renegotiate at that point, or you can walk away due to financing. If everyone's happy, then you're going to go on to next step 7. That's a clear to close. You and your agent are going to go to the title company. You're going to sign all the contracts, take pictures, and congratulations, now you are a homeowner.